2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse First Look Review. Fastest 5.0 race-ready Mustang Dark Horse variants will support weekend amateurs to GT4 and even GT3 pros with a 500 horsepower Coyote V-8, roll cages, aero upgrades, and more.Ford hasn't introduced a new named sub-brand variant of its pioneering pony car since the Bullitt edition first appeared for 2001. The 7th generation 2024 Ford Mustang ends this long drought with the powerful new Mustang Dark Horse model. This is no mere appearance package with cold air induction good for a handful of extra ponies and pound-feet. The Dark Horse represents a serious performance upgrade that lays the foundation for Ford Blue's combustion vehicle racing efforts. These will range from amateur classes up through global GT4, GT3, NHRA, Australian Supercar, and NASCAR. In so doing, Dark Horse is itself a small family of hotter fastback Mustangs, with an offering of optional performance upgrades to suit one's personal need for speed, style, and comfort.Predatory Coyote V-8. The Gen IV Coyote V-8 found in the base 2024 Mustang starts out with myriad revisions to ensure emissions compliance in all applications, as well as performance enhancements relative to similar V8s powering the work at F-150, including a twin-throttle body cold air intake and a higher revving valve train that doesn't support cylinder deactivation. To this basis, Dark Horse adds a forged crankshaft and piston connecting rods to cope with higher cylinder pressures and piston speeds. These items are like those found in the Shelby GT500 supercharged Predator engine. The camshafts are strengthened to withstand extended operation nearer the 7,500 RPM redline, shared with GT, and up from the F-150's 6,700 RPM. There are auxiliary coolers for the engine oil and rear axle lube, plus a lighter weight, higher efficiency radiator cooled by more powerful fans, all of which is meant to improve endurance in hard running. Naturally, the GT's optional active exhaust is standard here, offering quiet, normal, sport, and track settings. Final testing isn't complete yet, but the target was 100 horsepower per liter. You do the math. Standard 6-speed. The base Dark Horse transmission is a modified version of the Tremec TR3166 speed manual used in the Mach 1 and Shelby GT350, just the bell housing and vent tube are revised. Even cooler, literally, it's manipulated by an anodized titanium shift ball that's 3D printed to incorporate cooling air passages and minimize thermal mass. Base Mustangs make do with a Jetrag manual topped by a mundane knob. Those looking for the quickest Dark Horse will opt for the 10-speed automatic that comes with an auxiliary transmission oil cooler and gets anodized metallic shift paddles. Putting the power down a standard torsion differential ensures maximum traction from this Coyote's rear paws, running 3.731 gearing on manuals, 3.551 on automatics. Also helping with that are 255/40ths front, 275/40ths rear Pirelli P0PZ4 tires on 9.5x 19-inch front and 10.0x 19-inch rear wheels. These are the GT Performance Package tires. Standard magnetized shocks also help manage weight shift, keep the tires pressed to the pavement, and constantly monitor the trade-off between steady-state ride comfort and quick reflexes when braking, accelerating, or turning. Brembo stoppers' big 15.4-inch two-piece rotors get chomped by 6 piston calipers in front and are cooled by NACA ducts. Rear brakes feature 14.0-inch discs and 4 piston calipers, with an electric parking brake function handled by a secondary electromechanical caliper. Of course, the drift brake function, co-developed with two-time Formula Drift champ Vaughn Gittin Jr., is standard, as it is on GT, an EcoBoost with performance package. It provides a proper handbrake that, with track mode engaged, orders the ABS to apply hydraulic pressure to the rear brakes only, in proportion to the handbrake travel. Chassis upgrades. Standard Dark Horse equipment includes a larger rear anti-roll bar, heavy-duty front shocks, an upper strut tower brace, and a lower K brace to greatly enhance the front end rigidity and improve steering precision and feel. The GT's optional magnetized shocks monitor wheel tire movement.